Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Libra. Libra. All right, we got the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. And we have this card showing up so much. Somebody's a little obsessed with someone, but they act like they don't care. Oh, they care. Yeah, you can see there's a little obsession here. This is someone who's definitely open, available, but this is someone who sees the bigger picture. See, they get it. This person knows what they do. They know what they're doing. Yeah, acting like they don't care. They do, but they're open to other offers and opportunities because this is someone who's open, right? Putting themselves out there. Yeah, look at that. This is an energy of someone's pride and ego, but you can see it's a person who's breaking free. They're playing the field, dating other people. Why? Because someone else is. This is the energy here where someone else is acting this way. So there's definitely an obsession, but I feel it's more of someone acting like they don't care because the other person's not giving them attention. So they're going off to play the field. Yeah, this is what they do. If you're not going to give me attention, fine. I'll go get it somewhere else. This person's single. Yeah, they are getting some attention. See, the other person here is someone who just wants to be single. They want to play the field. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Yeah, we got a person here who's got some opportunities coming in. But what it is, it's someone who doesn't want to be someone's option. So fine then. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go play the field. I'm going to go get attention somewhere else. There we go. This is definitely an interesting read. Let's have a look at this Ten of Cups. You know, this is someone who's something maybe on and off, or it's someone who keeps procrastinating. But put it this way, this person is going to be getting attention. They certainly are. And they're going to have other options. Yeah, this is someone who couldn't make up their mind, on and off, procrastinating, dragging their feet. Fine. That's why I say they're just, there it is, cycle ending. Someone's getting off this on and off emotional roller coaster. I don't care anymore. And I feel like they do. But like I say, it's because this person's acting that way. This is how this person's making things go in their favor. And I know it seems like game playing, but put it this way. If someone here is dragging their feet and they won't commit and it's constantly on and off and they want everything in their favor, they want everything their way, they want to play the field, they just want to be single, then be single, right? Just be single then. See ya. Yep. Yeah, someone who's here for the good times, not a long time. Look at that. This is someone who sees this. They're not interested in someone who's in that energy. This person's putting themselves out there. They're open and available. Yeah, it could be someone who's chose somebody younger, but this is just showing. This is somebody who's flirty and playful. You know, they come in and they're all flirty, playful. They come in with this good news, but this person's focused on self. Okay, they're all focused on self. It's all about me. So this person's doing the same. Fine, it's all about me. I'm going to go off and play the field. I'm going to be more social. Look at that. Yeah, breaking free. This is someone breaking free from this. Yeah, see, the other person doesn't want to provide anything. They only want to come in when they want. Wow, yeah, look at that. This is someone who, there's going to be a reason to celebrate here. This could be someone who's, I feel online dating or social media or in the community. I wouldn't be surprised here if there's someone around you too. But this is just an energy of this person who doesn't stick around. They just come in when they want attention. Yeah, see, here for the good times. Someone who's not here for a long time. So I say someone's breaking free, and I do see a reason to celebrate too. Yeah. Yeah, it's over. Somebody's ending a situation. Finished. Someone's off this emotional roller coaster, but this is where things start to go in your favor. So you don't give them any more attention. I do see the energy of this reason to celebrate. So let's see what that's all about. See, it's a house, a home, a foundation. They don't want to provide anything. This is someone who's just providing for themselves. But like I say, if you don't want to spend time and you don't want to make a commitment or build a foundation, then fine, so be it. I can do the same thing. Yeah, because what we have is a person who just wants things their way. See, they want everything their way. I feel this is a person who's content the way things are. So in other words, they're just interested in booty call. You only hear from this person when they want something. They're all about themselves, right? They're immature, they're not ready, whatever their issue, but it's over. Yeah, look at that. Some Scorpio energy here. See, there's change coming. So someone who doesn't want to change, well, this is someone who's creating the change. Yeah, there you are, Libra. Yeah, you're speaking your truth, speaking your mind. Yeah, these are the things that you've experienced too. So you're coming out of this very wise. You're making a choice. You're cutting them out, I feel. Yeah. Like I say, this is somebody who's wearing a false mask. I feel like you do care, okay, about this person. But it's where you have to basically stand up and speak your mind. Because they're not filling your cup. They're content the way things are. So to me, that's just someone who comes in for attention. And chances are they're playing the field. They're dealing with other people on and off. So it's a risky situation. Yeah. You're speaking your mind. Yeah, you know your worth. You're letting this person know. And you are going to have other options coming in. I see you getting a lot of attention. And you really don't have to do much. You're just letting people know you're open and available. You may be opening up your social media or just getting out and being social. Yes, you're staying very balanced here. See, this is, I was going to say before, this is the Empress energy. Fine. What's good for you is good for me. Simple as that. It's fair. It's fair. See, because somebody here is not reciprocating. This is a person not putting themselves in a position of being taken advantage of. It's someone who's trying to take advantage of someone, and they're not doing it. So they're taking this energy and using it to their best advantage. And I definitely can see options, opportunities. See an energy of romanticizing and fantasizing. Look at that. Seeking romance. Love it. See, walking away, it's no longer emotionally fulfilling, but it's what you're looking for and where you're going. Yeah, you're going to have other options. I feel like you're going to have a good time. I do. And I feel like you know something is off. It's not right. Yeah. This person's not really, and it could be too where you see the truth. They're just not your type. But it's about you trusting that it doesn't feel right. Yeah. Well, it's not safe when someone's, playing the field and they want their cake and eat it too, right? Yeah. It's just an energy of not really feeling safe. The Empress, wants to partner up. They want to partner. They want to feel safe. It doesn't feel right. Look at that. Yeah, so you're manifesting what you desire, but you're using all this. See, this is an Empress, someone who's mastered all the energies of the Queens, and this is what you do. If this person doesn't want to make a commitment, or they don't want to spend time with you, or they won't introduce you to their friends and family, to me it looks like someone who won't bring someone into their world. So this is where you create that change. You have all the tools. In fact, you're the one with the power here, whether you realize it or not. This person's being false, right? Yeah. They're trying to manipulate to get things their way, but you're the one with all the tools here. You're manifesting life. And I feel like you're going to have a good time here. Yeah, you're leaving this person behind. This person's going to be, they're going to look like a fool. And I do feel it's exactly what it's going to happen because you're leaving them behind. See, they're content. They want things to stay the way it is so they can just come and go and have their cake and eat it too. And I feel like it's not safe. I mean, you deserve better, and I can see that you deserve better. This is someone you've experienced. These are the things you've experienced. People who try to take advantage of you. And that's what this person's trying to do, is to manipulate you. So here you are living your best life. See, you're going off on a path, footloose and fancy free. Yeah, but you're not taking a risk with this person. You're going down. If you're going to take a risk, you're better to just put yourself out there and seek other options. And I do see other options. Yeah, look at you. There's a lot of attraction and a lot of desire. See, you're manifesting what you desire. Yeah, you like this person. I feel like maybe you're even in love with this person. I do see you're doing this out of kindness, compassion, but this is you loving yourself. You care for yourself more. You have to look out for you. Yeah, You're doing the right thing if you got a person who's doing this. Yeah, see, this is someone who hurts somebody. Fool me once, twice, 3 times. Out comes that sword. Yeah, there's been a lot of hurt. But I'm going to tell you right now, this person's going to be very jealous because now you're going to get a lot of attention from other people. Yeah, you see you're moving on. There's light at the end of the tunnel. You're avoiding this person. You're also avoiding a disaster. I really do think this is someone who, see, it's someone who doesn't want to end all their options. But for some reason, it feels like they want, it's like they want you to be available. They want you to be there for them, right? You're avoiding a disaster. I do think you're going to connect with someone and get acquainted, see new acquaintances. Light at the end of the tunnel. See, if you're going to take any kind of a risk, you're going to move towards someone stable who wants to partner up. So you want to feel safe. You want to be able to feel safe with someone, you know. And I do feel that's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to move toward, and you are stable too. Like, you know what you want, I feel here. Yeah, you've got someone around you, maybe in your neighborhood or your community here, who's very curious of you. Someone here is very curious, shining a light. So there is, you are attracting what you desire here, because what you're doing is putting yourself out there. Yeah, there you go. Someone who wants the same thing as you. It's someone who's looking for the same thing. Someone who's available, emotionally available. I see a lot of romanticizing and fantasizing here too, but there is a spark and desire. You have a new connection. So this is you choosing a path and making a choice, but it's you looking out for you. You're manifesting what you desire is long-term stability. Yeah, you got a person who's curious about you. They're talking to people. They want to know what you're up to, who you're talking to. Yeah, you got a person here who's also open and available. Yeah, tell me about this Page of Swords. Yeah, see, this is you taking back your power. See, you're the one with the power here. And I feel that's what you have to realize. It's hard to do this, but you have to take back your power. Don't be ruled by your emotions. Okay? The Empress is balance. Balance is head and heart. Okay, that's what it is. Balancing head and heart. But this is you taking back your power. Now you have a person here who is very curious. They want to know who you're talking to, what you're up to. And this is someone who takes the lead. They feel confident with the decision. They're also in control of their emotions, and they're coming in. Yeah. See, this is all you have to do, is you just simply break free. You go off and play the field, fine. If you don't want to make a commitment, you know, or you want to, because it's not a safe situation, right? It's not a safe situation, someone who wants to be with other people. So what you're doing, and it could be this person putting on the brakes, taking another look, because you're leaving them behind. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happens. But it's going to be the end of this situation of procrastinating back and forth. So you're seeing the bigger picture. So you see the bigger picture. But this person needs to, and I wouldn't be surprised they're coming in and they're being humbled. Okay? But if it isn't this person coming in, because I do see some of you going other ways, because what it is about partnering up, see someone long-term stability, a partnership. You want a partner. The Empress wants a partner. But I feel it's more of what you're looking for, someone else is looking for. Yeah. Tell me about this King of Cups. Let's see who this person is. Who are they? Yeah, somebody who finds you extremely attractive. Yeah, you got a runner. Yeah, you've got a runner. So I see it. This person's a runner. They rush in. They're so attracted to you. See, and I do feel this is somebody kind of overwhelmed a little bit. But like I say, you have to teach this person how you want to be treated. Okay? You're not their option. You have to take back your power. But yeah, they're going to be humbled. See, someone who runs away. The runner. The runner is going to now become the chaser. So this is what you do, is you don't chase after them. You get them to chase after you while you're out there playing the field, dating other people. Yeah, this person wants to know what you're up to, everything that you're doing, who you're talking to. They're kind of freaking out. They need to hurry up. But I got to tell you, they find you extremely attractive. I mean, they're really, really focused on that energy. See, they focus on one thing too much. but they're here for the good times, you see. You want someone here who's here for the long haul. This other person, I feel, is just, I feel like they're just kind of, maybe they're just immature, I don't know, inexperienced. But like I feel, and I do feel like you've experienced these things. So it could be just you applying all these lessons you've learned and experienced to this situation. So this is what the Empress does. They don't chase. They take back their power. They stay in control. You chart the course. You keep moving forward. You leave this person behind. You live in your best life. And whoever this is can't stand it. So I do feel someone here is being humbled. Yeah, see, there's been disappointment. This is death of the ego. Someone's ego's taken a hit. Yeah, so it is the death of the ego. You're causing the death of the ego because you're not feeding their ego. You're leaving them behind. You're living your best life. You're going out and you're seeking out other options, you know, just being with other people, dating other people. Yeah. See, you're seeking romance. You want to feel safe though. But this person feels defeated now. See, they feel defeated because they've lost their power. They can no longer control you. So there's defeat. And there's been some deception, mind games, manipulation. So it's not working for this person because you've taken their power. This is someone who tries to take your power because you're more powerful. They see you as so beautiful, so attractive. But this runner is going to become the chaser. But I'm still not sure because I feel like it's telling you to trust your intuition. You already know the answers you're seeking. So this is about keeping things to yourself. I do see you sticking to yourself a little bit and keeping things to yourself, but you already know the answers. You know that this person is in love, that they have feelings, but they need to feel that they're in control. They need to take your power because it makes them feel more powerful. So now they see it's the death of their ego. Yeah. See, now you have other choices. So I do feel like you, with the Queen of Swords, you have a choice to make. I see strong Gemini, Scorpio energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces energy here too with this person. So you have a person coming in. See, it's somebody who's more nurturing and caring. They're more kind and compassionate. Yeah. It's an energy of someone who definitely needs to be needed. But this is about you making a choice. And I feel like you're going to have to make a decision. So it depends where you are here. If you have already pushed the stop button and got off this emotional on and off roller coaster, and you've decided to end this and you're getting out and socializing, this is how it's going to play out. See, looking at how it plays out. Yeah, this person's looking at this too, like I can see. But I really feel like for most of you, you're just going to make the choice. You're choosing love. You want a bond, a connection. You want someone who wants to get to know you. So you've got someone else who's curious about you. And this person's likely finding out, more than likely. Or they can just feel it. But it is an energy of this person. It's more than likely some jealousy here too. See, they're jealous. Or someone's tried to make you jealous. Maybe they told you that they had other options or what they're doing, whatever. Everyone's scenario is different, but what you're going to do is choose the person. You're going to choose love. You're going to choose someone who's emotionally available. Yeah, you're taming the beast. You're teaching someone how they want to be treated. And I know a lot of people don't like that, but that's exactly what it is. This person's, it's an energy. What you're doing is you're using the law of attraction. You're drawing someone towards you. Okay, but you are teaching them how you want to be treated. I feel this is someone who's treating you like an option. You're nobody's option. Okay, and that's why I feel the person you're going to connect with, you're going to choose, is going to be emotionally available. But I do think you're humbling someone here. It could be them coming in. It just all depends on the situation. But I see the runner becoming the chaser. Yeah, see, you're getting away. You're going off on a path. But I really feel like you're bringing love into your life. You're choosing. You're making a choice. You're looking out for you. Yeah, crossroads. You're going to have to make a choice. Yeah. I feel like you haven't made a decision yet. Okay, but this is crossroads. Yeah. So teaching someone how you want to be treated, I do feel this energy of kindness and compassion. And somebody who may be hoping for some kind of forgiveness, but I definitely see some of you forgiving it and letting it go. But I really feel some of you are, it's going to be another person coming in for most of you. Yeah, you got a person who's insecure, sneaky. Yeah. See, someone who stands you up, the player. Someone who's definitely that player. They like to play games. You're not interested in playing games. Yeah, this person. But the interesting thing is there's this energy of the one that got away. See, now they're being humbled because you're getting away. But they are sneaky. They manipulate. They like to play games. See, playing games didn't work in their favor. Yeah, you're definitely moving. Yeah, there it is, the star. You're releasing this. It's not meant to be. You know your worth and value. Yeah. This is someone who needs to learn the hard way, but I really feel like, I'm going to be honest, to me it feels like the damage has been done for most of you. Some of you will choose differently, okay? You may forgive this person and let it go. Because I definitely see the energy of the kindness, compassion, and possible forgiveness. But some of you may forgive them and still just let them go. But you're moving towards someone who I feel you're more in alignment with. See, you're just not in alignment with this person. Yeah, I just feel they're dodgy, sneaky. Whether it's insecure or not, this person's kind of, I feel they've gone beyond what's forgivable for some of you, but others of you, I feel like you'll make a decision when you feel ready, when you're ready. Yeah, see, some of you have a new person that's interested. See, you have a new person interested in you, and I do think you're changing that focus, most of you. Yeah, so you've lost interest in this person, some of you too, but the other person is curious about you. Yeah, you got a new connection. You're going to connect with someone you're more in alignment with. Yeah, someone who wants the same things. Yeah, I do see talking, communicating, and making a connection. Yep, two people checking things out, but now this person sees things from a different perspective at the same time. Yeah. You got two people checking each other out. You got someone who's curious. I do think they're either on your online dating, social media, in your community, and it is definitely, for some of you, it's someone who lives very close to you. Yeah, they might just, like I say, be checking you out. Could be someone on the other side of the fence for that matter. Oh, I've seen this before, and people come and tell me, yep, it's my neighbor. Or the person across the street, you know. But there's the truth and victory. Aha, see, you're going to win. You are going to win. You're going to have a victory. I feel like you're just teaching this person how you want to be treated, but this is where you get off that roller coaster, and this is where things start to go in your favor. Yeah, some of you, this person may come in. It is possible. It all depends on yourself, but I'd be very cautious and careful what I wish for with this person. Stay in control, okay? This is you charting the course, staying on your path and choosing a different path, because I really feel this person's not in alignment. You're more in alignment with someone else. Yeah, you're much more in alignment with someone else. There's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Sag energy here. Yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. See, releasing this. Yeah, you're letting this person go. You know your worth. This is the thing. There's your victory. Truth, you're going to have a victory. But this is, like I say, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. These people who want to play the field, they want to treat you like an option. It's like they want you to be there for them, right? It's like you're supposed to wait. No, no more waiting. I do feel it's over. Yeah, but this is also, see, someone here who procrastinates. They know what they're supposed to do, but as long as this person gets away with it, things will stay exactly the way they are. You're the person going to create this change. Okay, you're going to be the one to create the change by ending it. See, they act like they don't care, and I do think you do care. I do think there's kindness and compassion. But I feel like you're using the energies of the Empress. Yeah, teaching someone how they need to treat you. They need to be fair. Yeah, lovely. But whoever this other person is, I think the feelings are going to be mutual. You're making a connection, because I do feel checking other people out. Now, they could be checking you out to see what you're up to too. But I'm going to tell you they feel defeated. Yeah. you've taken back your power. See, they tried to take your power because they find you so attractive that they feel they need to. Sometimes you get someone who's vindictive, you know, they need to feel like they need to one-up you because you're so powerful. You're this attraction and desire, and that's why people do this. It's insecurity, but it's still cruel, right? It's not right. It's not fair. So there you go. It looks like you're going to look at things from a few different perspectives before you make a decision if this person does decide to come back around. I feel most of you it's over. Take care. Bye for now.